Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Devi Novitasari. My student number is 90, and here I will give a critical review of the Handmaid Tale 1990 by Morano. The Handmaid Tale is a 1990 film produced by Morano that tells the story of a young woman who is made a sexual slave whose job it is to give children to an upper-class family. It is set in a future dystopian land that is the former United States of America. The film focuses on the main character, Kate, who is a maid. She is a criminal who was sentenced to become a handmaid because she tried to escape. The Handmaid Tale has a plot where, in a dystopian future land, a handmaid is categorized as a woman, a slave, a reproductive organ, to a family where most women are infertile and unable to bear children. A role named Aun is the one who disciplines the handmaid. Kate, the main character, is handmaid to the commander. However, at the time, Kate also fell in love with Nick, who was the commander's driver. The theme of the Handmaid Tale is the commodification of femininity, survival, suffering, hypocrisy, and power. The commodification of femininity became the main theme because the bodies of the handmaids were declared to belong to the Republic. Furthermore, the tone of the film is depressing and dark. Assistants and all aspects of the state are controlled and disciplined by the government. Women lose their freedom and experience a miserable life, where they only function as a means of reproduction and childbirth. Elizabeth Moss is one of the actresses in the film who is praised for her looks, especially when she portrays a situation where she is pregnant by an upper-class child. Viewers also praised how the storyline has a tense and unpredictable pace. Fans were amazed that the actress gained weight for her pregnant role. In terms of cinematography, the setting of the film is fictitious Gilead, so cinematography is needed to convey the sense of horror, which cinematographer Colin Watkinson gives, but still gives a glimmer of modernity without crossing the boundaries of ancient world. Production of film design is carried out and complete by painters, dressers, 3 to 40 carpenters, and set designers. At the film climax, the crew also worked as workers from production and set design. Because this film takes a dystopian story, there are no excessive special effects in it, but special effects are still given to key elements of the film. The Handmaid Tale has a lot of block shots in it edit and their camera development to follow and it takes daily. The the film editor, Chris Donaldson, stated that it took 20 days to edit the film. Each block is declared not done daily but in half the time, which makes editing more perfect. When referring to the pace, there is a pacing issue given in the narrative and storyline section. It is specifically shown in the middle. There is also a fast pace leading up to the end where the handmaid kills Fred in no man's land. Elizabeth Moss is a character who has the most dialogue compared to other characters, especially Handmaid. She is known as a character who gives a lot of emotion in every dialogue, especially when she returns with Moira, where they have not seen each other for 3 years. And the conclusion is, The Handmaid's Tale is a film that was aired in 1990 which tells of Handmaid being used as a reproductive tool for an upper-class family whose wife cannot have children. So handmaids are used as sex slaves to give offspring to the family. This film has a sad and sad plot, theme and tone because it raises the theme of suffering and the commodification of femininity, where the female body belongs to the state. Elizabeth Moss became Hamlet's most memorable character and provided emotional acting and dialogue. Chris Donaldson as editor and Colin Watkinson give an old-fashioned impression but still give the impression of modernity in it. Overall, the film received a positive impression from the audience. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.